What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 76 of the Maple-Baum podcast. Mark, how the hell are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm feeling groovy. My hair looks great. And with us today, we got our twisted transistor from another sister. We got our friend over here, Mariah Barrera. She understood that reference. I forget what podcast number it is, but you're going to be listening to it right now. Stick it in your ear, stick it in your holes because it's going to feel good. And the podcast starts right goddamn now.
Yeah, baby.
What the
The Mac
All right, we're live with Mariah. How you doing? Thank you for your patience of us starting a little later.
No, you're good. You helped me out. I was in Monterey today, so I'm a little I'm pretty tired, so I was like, all right, gotta stay up because I gotta talk to you guys.
Well, we'll make sure to keep it light and not too crazy on you.
Mariah,
Right.
that's what I'm introducing you next time. I'm gonna say she's a twisted transistor from another sister.
Wow. Yeah, and no one's gonna know what you're talking about.
I don't care. Fuck them. Sometimes it's not for everybody. That's me burping. Anyway,
Yeah,
Mariah, how
people
you
are gonna love
feeling?
to hear that, Mark. They're gonna love
Yeah,
to
what?
hear.
Unsubscribe then. Mariah, how you doing? How you feeling these days?
I'm good. I'm doing good. I need to I gotta write some more jokes, but I've had a couple shows come up recently that went really well, so
Oh, there you
just
go.
gotta, yeah, right, yeah. So just writing more. Gotta try out these new jokes. So book me. Sorry, book me if you got some shows coming up.
People,
Just in general, not you, not just you, Mark. Just what whoever's listening.
Now, people, Mariah started, and I was very honest with Mariah. She's now improved. She's improved mightily. She has confidence. She's got jokes. She's got bits. You're working. I think you said you write some jokes with Connor Martin here and there.
When I would see him at the Zootcast, but the Zootcast recently just had their last open mic.
Yeah,
So
I'm sad about that. I literally did message like Grody, like, no, don't, please.
yeah, no, that was a great mic. That was a really good, helpful mic on a Saturday.
It
But
was.
I would run into Connor there, or I'd run into him at Stab. So
Yeah. Rest in peace. I mean, I talked to Grody. Okay, so there's this place called Zoodcast. It's a
Yeah.
small room. It's right next to Willie's, which is super fucking convenient, by the way, because that place makes the best burgers in town. And it was small. It was intimate. There was actually like people there, not just comics, and you can actually just tell what the fuck worked, you know? So sometimes you go to these open mics, it feels like you're just pissing in the wind. You don't even know what the fuck works. You're like, I don't even know. I have no clue. Everyone talked over me. But Zoodcast, they watched, they listened, they laughed, they didn't laugh, and it was a very like supportive area. I felt like I
well,
felt
they also recorded your sets. They
yep.
recorded your sets for you, and they would email it to you, and they edited it. Like that was such a helpful, especially for newer comics. That was extremely helpful, because we usually don't have, we forget to record ourselves, or we're just too like kind of get lazy and don't record our sets. So it was a very helpful step that
I
I'm
don't
maybe speaking for myself.
Jordan records every single set he ever. Me, I forget to do it most often than not because I just hate the whole like fumbling with your fucking phone, putting it in that stupid tripod, hitting the
Well,
plate.
yeah, that's me too. So that's why, like, well, I guess I'm the only one. No, Jordan is also very good about it.
Yeah.
Me,
I
still.
think I'm kind of the only one really. That there's not many people that record every single set. I do it not only for social media, but I do it to watch over my set and see where the highs and the lows are, so I can work on it.
I
That's
feel
I
just
like
mean, Jordan, no one loves you more than you. So, you got
I
to record
hate
yourself.
myself, dude.
he does hate himself. Yeah, that is
Literally
true.
almost died. Anyway,
He
no, I hate myself so much.
Jordan's brain really hates Jordan.
so
Jordan's
much.
They
Jordan's
record
the only
every
guy.
single word.
Maybe I should not film myself anymore. Maybe that's the
No,
problem.
keep doing
I
it.
just
Keep
realized my
doing it.
brain's like, dude, this shit again. We gotta edit this shit. You gotta edit the Maple-Baum, then you gotta edit the fucking. I just edited a skit, and then it's too much. Maybe that's what it is.
No, keep doing it.
I need to
Keep
go
doing
into
it.
hiding.
Your brain the other day was like, you know what? You're not doing your show because I don't feel like going through it. I'm gonna have you go ahead.
Yeah, I was having a mental breakdown over the weekend, and even today, I literally just stayed in all day today, and I think it resetted my batteries. I really needed it.
I don't like FOMO. I don't like doing the FOMO.
I'm mad. I'm so sad that I missed it.
It literally was the best subject. Dude, there was it was a full room. It was literally the best subject.
I just wanted to be.
It was thankful, right? The theme was thankful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't drive. I was shaking so bad. I literally my vision was blurry. I just couldn't drive.
I was gonna
that's tough.
I was just gonna do I was gonna do an insider bit, because you know I didn't think there was gonna be a lot of people there, and then I was gonna do a bit I'm thankful for the shows that I produce. I produce shows with the city of Lodi, and I'm also thankful that the 209 Times have never been to any of my shows. But then, that was going to be too insidery. I was like, my shows get green lit by the city of Lodi, so I don't need any of that kind of bullshit.
Wow, good for you, Mark.
All right, Mariah, I got some questions here for you. All right. Now, you've gone through some change. Wait, do you have a full head of hair now?
No, it's still shaved. I just haven't shaved it recently.
Okay. Have you ever thought about going full shaved head?
No, I'm not doing that.
Come on, do it. Come on. Why are you going halfway with it? Come on.
I'm not going to do full.
What?
I would never do that. Everyone already thinks I'm a lesbian. That would not help.
Oh, you're not?
That would not help improving my straightness. So no.
Hey, everyone thinks I'm a lesbian too. It's okay.
You're a lesbian. Now, Mariah, how often do you get hit on by women?
A lot. Like all the time.
Really?
Yes, very often. Where I'm like, oh, you thought I was gay. No. Sorry. Flattering. But get out of here.
Get out of you.
Get out of here.
Get your smelly pussy away from me. I don't want that.
Get out of here, you.
Skedaddle. Get out of here. Squirt 'em.
Yeah, that's how girls talk for sure.
They run into the bush and just scat. And like, whoa, when they just got.
Mariah, have you ever had a lady hit on you after a show? Like, that was really funny, and then look at you and shit?
What did you just say?
Have you ever had I don't know. Have you ever had a lady hit on you after after you're doing a show and go, "Wow, that was really funny," and then touch you and shit?
No, but I did have someone at Laughs Unlimited at one of the Christmas parties follow me all night and just tell me if I needed an Uber because she worried if I got home safe or I could just go home with her, and I was like, whoa.
Whoa, that's an all comic Christmas party, by the way. At Laughs Unlimited, it must have been one.
No, people get invited to go.
Oh, okay, it was just a regular person. Okay, gotcha.
I don't know what it is. Every time to this day, every time I get asked out and I tell someone I am in a relationship, they completely turn around and become a major cunt. Have you guys ever had that?
Of course. Nobody likes to be rejected.
So nicely. I did a show and this guy came up to me first and he goes, "Hey, my friend over there thinks you're cute. Can I give her your number?" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm engaged." And the guy's like, "All good, just wanted to ask." And he walked away and I was like, "Doo-doo-doo." And the girl comes up to me and she's like, "Are you really engaged?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just did a whole bit about having a fiance." She goes, "Whatever, you're missing out." And walked away. And I was like, "Why are you so mad? Would you rather be fucking lie?" It happens in the last year, I've had 2 different people do that, and it immediately goes to, "Man, fuck you, whatever." And I'm like, I said it so nice.
Quaddle, you have that look where not everyone wants it, but the girls that do want it fucking really want it.
I think what it is they look at me and they're like, he's single, and then they go up and then I deny them. They're like, fucking even him telling me no. I think that's what it is.
It's probably
That's exactly. exactly what
Like,
we're all
I'll
thinking.
settle with the nerd. Whatever. Everyone else is getting late. What? Oh, fuck you, nerd. Like, I think that's what it is.
It might be a little bit of that. All right, Mariah, I got some questions for you. Now,
Okay.
here's the deal. We have a fondness for new metal, okay? And you said when you were a kid that you liked your bands that you liked, like Korn and Slipknot and shit like that. And the kids at that time, that genre of music was unpopular at the time, right?
Oh, totally.
And they made fun of you and they called you a dork and they bullied you. They bullied you like our
Okay.
guy Jonathan got bullied back in the day just for liking
It
a
sure did.
certain genre of music that was no longer popular because everyone was listening to, I don't know, like Beyonce or Lil Wayne or whatever the fuck. Tell us about these harsh times when you got bullied about liking new metal. And isn't it wild that we're old enough that now new metal is back in style and people love it.
Oh yeah. Growing up in Vallejo, yeah, there was only like 6 goth kids. And then I was like, you guys are kind of weird, so I don't really like fuck with you either. But for some reason, I didn't okay, so screamo and emo was a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was not into that at all, so I forgot
Hated
that
it.
I despised it as well. So I forgot that that was actually
That was
those
the
were the
best.
goth kids at my school. They were the emo screamo kids. So new metal wasn't really a thing.
No.
Um, yeah, so it was, obviously you do get made fun of and stuff or whatever, but do you see how like packed out those shows get now? Like when we go, like
Dude,
everyone is it's crazy. It's
they're
nuts and
dude,
everyone's so nice.
it's wild because like those bands, they were like basically during the 2000s, like the late 2000s, they were just performing at theaters maybe, and that's
Oh
about it.
yeah.
But now they're in fucking stadiums. They're at these fucking goddamn massive like Aftershock Festival. I heard it's the most biggest and most popular festival in Sacramento. It's Aftershock, and it's just a
You run into anyone you talk to, you're like, "Hey, are you going to Aftershock?" And I ran into like people that I used to work with from like 10 years ago. And I was like, "Oh, you like this music? Yeah, I came here to
yep,
see so and so, a
yep.
band that you weren't like really interested in, but you're like, "Okay, well, let me go check them out." They literally came here to see them. And you get to hear all these other bands too that you didn't listen to. I never listened to Taking Back Sunday. Taking Back Sunday is amazing. Seeing them live was such a something wasn't expecting, but I'm glad that I was there, to see them, or else I never would have seen them before.
I thought Kitty was one of the. I only went on this Saturday. Mariah's a crazy person. She went all 4 days. I only went on.
Mhm.
I only went on a Saturday because Korn was headlining it, and I got to see Kitty. I'm so fucking glad, dude. Kitty still fucking kicks
Kitty,
ass.
Kitty's amazing. That's like my third time seeing Kitty, and
Oh
I'm
wow.
always excited to see them. Yeah.
Those fucking broads. They took their Metamucil that day, and they performed their little fucking little women heads off. God damn it.
We just we girls are just great. Girls are just great. And that's why I was like, Mark, you have to go see Kitty. Like, come on. They came out around the same time as Corn, but
Yes.
obviously Corn outshined them. But now they're coming back just like new metal. So it's exciting.
I always remember like I because music snobbery was like big when I was at in high school. So yeah, there was a lot of if you like that kind of music, you like screamo. And I remember like as a kid, I was like, they're calling this fucking metal music. I hate this shit. What's up with their high pitched screaming and their fucking nasally voices? I hate this.
It was
I
pretty.
loved it.
Well, we
You
know
know, we know, Jordan. We
But
know.
I am, if you guys couldn't tell, I also was a very big fan of new metal as well. I just kind of liked them. I just liked it all.
Have you been to the Aftershock Festival yet?
I've never been to Aftershock. I've been
You
wanting
gotta
to.
go. You gotta go. I don't know if going all 4 days because
I don't
I
think
would
I
be.
think my
It's
anxiety is what gets me.
exhausting, but hey, you push through.
Yeah.
Uh, no, you got to go. It's awesome. That is the craziest thing. There wasn't fights. there wasn't rape. There wasn't people getting robbed.
None of that.
When the bathrooms filled up, and there was just a shit ton of portables in this one area, and they all filled up. And at one point, it was chaos and confusion. And then me and my girlfriend, we took a break. We're like, we're gonna wait till this figure. And within 10 minutes, it's like the way of life figured itself out, and everybody lined up and waited until like it was their turn to go to one of the goddamn porta potties to go to the bathroom. I was like, wow, it wasn't this big chaotic crazy bullshit thing. So
Wow.
it's a beautiful thing to see. I did not think in my life that kind of music would be in again, but you know what? It was too good.
It's coming back. It's coming back heavy, and all the bands that weren't as big, as the mainstream bands, they're coming back too, and people are starting to hear them as well, which is really cool.
It also makes me happy because like some of the bands stay true to themselves, like Korn and Slipknot always stay true to themselves. But now you see like poser bands like fucking Papa Roach and like, oh, we're gonna do that music again. I'm like, why'd you stop doing it, you fucking posers, you fucking sellouts?
It doesn't even really sound like it, even though they're like, we're going back, and it doesn't really sound.
Papa Roach, in my opinion, doesn't get enough hate. They are one of the worst bands of all.
I think they get a lot of hate, to be honest with you.
I think they
do.
That first album was good, but outside of that, they just everything else was like it's like they were trying to follow trends every single time. Like, oh, they're doing country music. Well, we'll do a country.
They did country?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there.
Well, I can admit I've seen them 2 times, and they were really good. So.
Well, shit. Fair enough. All right. I got a question for you. Okay. Now this is new mail related. Okay. You know F, Marry, Kill, yeah?
F, Marry, Kill.
F, Marry, Kill. You know the game.
F, Marry, Kill.
You never heard of Fuck, Marry, Kill?
No. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay, it's my bad. Sorry.
Right.
Just a second. I was like, wait, what? Okay.
It's Mark's band.
Yeah, it's my band. Fuck, Marry, Kill. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, Ooh.
You know, all right. You know the drill.
I know. Okay, yes.
Yeah, you got to fuck one, marry one, kill one. Okay, here it is. Here's your fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
Jonathan Davis from Korn, Chino from the Deftones, or Corey Taylor from Slipknot.
I'm going to. It breaks my heart, but I'm gonna kill Jonathan Davis.
Oh my God! Why?
Because
nice man. What the fuck?
Because it's not because he's not a nice man.
He's a Christian now. He's going to heaven.
It's because I wanna fuck Chino and then marry Corey Taylor.
Oh
so.
Wow, you're just into fat guys. Okay, wow, holy shit.
Wow.
I think mine would be a switch. I would kill Deftone, marry Corey Taylor, fuck Korn.
All right. So
gotcha.
You're killing fucking Jonathan Davis.
Well,
Why?
if I had the option just to beat him up, I would just do that. I wouldn't have to be so drastic. But you said that's the name of the game.
Imagine how he's gonna sound when you kill him. He's gonna be like,
why are you
you know?
Why are you marrying Corey Taylor?
He's cute.
Nice guy.
He's cute.
He is cute.
He's a very good-looking man.
Wow, that's disappointing. I can't believe that, Mariah. Turn the podcast off.
I don't mean to disappoint you. I'm very sorry.
Wow. All right. What Jordan? What was yours? I missed it.
Mine's the reverse. I would marry Corey. Fuck, Korn. Kill Deftone.
Okay, you're marrying Corey though. Why?
Yeah, we're all marrying.
I've always had such a soft spot for Slipknot over like I love Korn, but like I've always had such a soft. Cause I grew up.
He's fine.
My brother's favorite band is Slipknot, and he was always just like, listen to this, and same thing with like Korn here and there, but it was mostly Slipknot for me.
I was stupid.
Got it.
As a Slipknot fan, I always thought the Subliminal Verses, Volume 3, I always thought that was their best album. I was like, I thought that was pretty good. They had some melody, they had some hard rock in it. I thought it was pretty good.
They had some good version, like they had some good acoustics in there. So.
Yep. good singing. It was a good yelling, good growling. I was like, that's like the best of Slipknot. And then people were like, "Well, you never listen to Iowa." I'm like, I don't have to listen to Iowa. Then I listened to Iowa one day, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, this is the best one. This is the best fucking
Iowa, yeah, Iowa's
Iowa's
pretty
great.
amazing.
Iowa."
Iowa's great.
Iowa just rips from fucking beginning to end.
Have
It's
you guys?
perfect.
This is so random, but this is back in like MySpace days. Have you guys ever seen the remix song "Psychosocial Baby"?
Yep.
No.
Yeah,
So,
I know
if
it.
you get a chance, look it up on YouTube. It's fucking fantastic. Somebody remixed "Psychosocial" by Slipknot with Justin Bieber's "Baby," and it actually sounds pretty good.
I remember it.
Wow.
I remember it slapped pretty well, honestly.
It's
Uh,
just I love the beginning because it's like bum 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 oh, oh and then it's like dun, dun,
Wow.
oh dude boy and it's just it's so funny, and I remember sharing that on my MySpace thinking it was the most funniest
Oh wow,
fucking
that
shit.
long ago. That's nuts.
back in the MySpace days, somebody on YouTube, All Hope Is Gone. They did All Hope Is Gone, and they made a YouTube video, and the pictures of it. You just heard the whole entire song, and then it was just random pictures of Barack Obama.
Wow.
So it was
What
just
the
this. It was just this right wing guy that made a fucking video about Barack Obama.
Do you guys know
No,
what
Oh.
AFVs are?
What's
Yeah.
it? What?
Anime fan videos, music videos?
No.
No.
People
Oh,
would-
I know what they are, but I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was big back in the MySpace days too, where like somebody would have a Dragon Ball Z fight and they'd just put Evanescence, Bring Me to Life while they're fighting. It's like, wait,
I've seen the ones. I've seen the ones where they put Linkin Park songs.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
remember so
I know-
vividly. It
Okay, I know
was-
what you're talking about. Yep, I remember those videos. Yeah.
They called them it was anime fan music videos, AFMVs, where people would just
Oh, okay.
it'd be like Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, and then they put like Breaking Benjamin or fucking whatever over it, and I just remember
That's a good
watching.
one.
I'd watch it as a kid and be like, "This is so fucking cool," you know.
I really wish I knew Jordan when he was a kid. I would smack him.
Same.
Well, I don't know.
Wow.
Oh wait, I forgot my F Mary kill. Okay.
Yeah. We already know
I'm-
who you're marrying.
I'm marrying
Mhm.
Jonathan Davis because that's
We
my
know.
part. That's
We
my,
know.
and I think he has the most money.
I think Corey Taylor. He has 3 bands, dude.
Yeah, but Korn
Mhm.
sold more merch. That logo, those shoes
You do-
are the Korn
yeah.
shoes. The
Slipknot's
Adidas.
got a good logo too, though.
No, I'm marrying Jonathan because he's my dreamboat. He's my he's everything in my life. I think Corey Taylor would be a good fuck. He goes hard, so I gotta fuck him. And Chino,
As of 2024, Corey Taylor's net worth is estimated around 12 million, which I
go to Jonathan. Which Jonathan's? I know I'm right. Also, Slipknot has 80 bands, so they got to divvy up. They got 80 band members, so they got to divvy up all the money with.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Their 30 drummers they got in the band.
You're right. He's at
You're right.
he's at 50 million.
Hell yeah, that's
So-
what
Oh,
we're talking
wow.
about.
More than fucking triple Corey Taylor.
Fuck yeah.
If Google is accurate.
Hell
We're
yeah.
not doing this for love. This isn't. I mean, we're not doing this
I
for
said-
money.
I
We're
s-
doing this for love.
I still would pick Corey Taylor.
I would. I would too.
Well, I'm
Oh.
marrying Jonathan. I'm fucking Corey Taylor. And Chino always has a stick up his ass about being labeled new metal, and he doesn't want to be associated with Korn because he's a pretentious music snob. So fuck Chino, I'm killing him.
All right, you feel some kind of way. I get it.
Yeah, I do feel a certain kind of way. He's like a snob. He's one of those too cool for the room kind of people. I can't stand being around those kind of fuckers.
Clearly.
I was
Fuck.
gonna ask you, Mariah. You have tons and tons of tattoos, most of them being horror icons. What's your favorite horror movie? Why? And then I would love to know what's your least favorite horror movie, and and I want one that's it's overrated, and this is why.
Okay. Gosh, you have to make me narrow down my favorite. The
Or
one that I
just
really
name a
like.
few. Name a few if you can't name
One
one.
of my that I like to show people is Pet Cemetery, the original.
Yeah, that's a good
I've
one.
got to see
Because
it.
nobody expects that, the storyline,
You haven't
like
seen it,
how
Mark?
dark that it gets.
You haven't seen it,
You've
Mark?
never seen Pet Cemetery?
I
Sorry,
have it on
kid.
DVD.
It's so good. It's
Dude, what if
so
we did
good.
a Maple-Baum episode where we watch it
My
and
Dude,
react to it?
Mark's gonna go nuts.
my girlfriend is also pissed. I've never seen that one. I've never seen Hellraiser, and she's
Are
stunned.
you serious? You've never seen Hellraiser?
Nope. Too bad.
Hellraiser's great.
We got to
Yeah.
start watching them. We'll do it. We'll review them for Maple-Baum. That'd be fun.
Well, yeah, that'd be hilarious. Oh my God, they're so good. They're great. I like that one a lot. I also really like From Dusk Till Dawn.
Okay.
It's a good fun one.
What I
Vampires.
what I like about that movie is the scene where Selma Hayek strips, and then
Yeah, we all know you like that scene.
she pours the beer down her leg, and it flows down her leg and into the mouth of fucking Quentin Tarantino, and he's
Hey,
sucking
he
on the,
wrote that.
yeah, he's
This is
sucking
the
on.
second time you've talked about that, Mark. We get it. You like that. Wow.
I'm a creep. I know. I'm sorry,
Yes, we
folks.
know.
Yeah,
That's a great one. That's a good fun one.
better than
Um,
Sinners. Better than Sinners.
I still haven't seen Sinners. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen Sinners either.
But I would probably say Predator. Predator's the last one.
Okay.
It's a good fun action, you
I
know.
wouldn't say it's a horror though, but I will
It's
say
not
this.
is it sci-fi? Is it action? Is it
So
adventure? Like what is it?
I guess it kind of. I mean, it's such a great movie. It's a perfectly
It
made
says
movie.
sci-fi action. That's what it
Yeah.
says when you Google
It's
it.
a per-
It's not
okay. All right, let's talk
Oh my
about Predator.
God.
Predator is so perfect in every way because it starts off as it almost got like a generic 80s action flick, and
Well,
then
yeah.
little do they know, on their little voyage, on their little expedition, there's a goddamn fucking alien out there killing them off one by one, and the Predator only likes to go for the big game. He doesn't like to kill women. He doesn't like to kill older people. He doesn't like to kill anything. The Predator wants the big game. So all these commandos and fucking everybody there, Jesse Ventura and Arnold, he wants to kill them. And that's what makes the movie so good, because now it's like a slasher flick mixed with a science fiction movie mixed with a fucking action flick. It's amazing. It's one of the greatest movies ever fucking made, in my opinion.
Isn't Carl Weathers
Carl Weathers gets his fucking arm blown off. It's
Carl Weathers?
amazing. Yeah.
Chubbs? That's a good movie. Okay. I
Uh,
guess those are. And then and then what was an overhyped scary movie?
One that you like,
Um,
people are like, I love this one, but you're like, it's not all that.
like personally, like the Maxine, like the X, those kind of that kind of trilogy. I thought was a little
didn't see
agree.
those.
They were
like
great.
it was alright.
They're-
Yeah, and it was definitely like it's horror to kind of bring back maybe the girl audience and stuff. I'm not saying they weren't good. Pearl, I really enjoyed. I thought Pearl was good. But I wouldn't like. I watched it once. I'm not like it's not on my list to watch again.
Right.
Anytime soon. So
My least favorites are like in the 2000s and teens, where they what I like to call the moving blanket movies. So your Paranormal Activities, your oh no, this
Okay.
door
Oh
opened.
yeah, I agree. Those suck.
It's like
yeah, I wasn't into those either.
the jump scare is a cat jumped out of the cabinet. It's,
I got
But
in
the
trouble.
early but the oh wait, what are you saying?
I was saying I got in trouble at the movies once because I watched one of the Insidiouses, and then one of the scenes were so bad that it made me laugh, like cackle laugh. It was
Wow.
me and Mark have talked about this a lot. So like the girl hears a noise, she walks into the living room, and you see the flash go behind, like someone run behind her, and she goes, "Huh?" And she looks and no one's there. Then you see like another sound, and she goes over here. There's nothing, and then she turns around, and there's a woman, and she goes, "How dare you!" and just bitch smacks her, and it made me laugh so fucking hard.
That really happened in the movie?
I'm pretty sure it was Insidious, if I'm not mistaken. I went with my ex years ago, and I got like in trouble by staff because I wouldn't stop laughing.
Wow.
Because it was not serious at all.
Well, that was like a time when
I've never seen the Insidious movies, to be honest, or the Paranormal Activities.
I saw the first two, and everyone made a big deal about them, and I watched them. I was like, "There's nothing at all scary." Actually, I just thought of the most unscariest, overhyped movie of all time. It's the Blair Witch Project, the most boring.
Hey, that movie's great.
The most boring, nothing happens, bloodless, lamest, most nothing to do, nothing burger horror film of all time.
You know what scares me the most are the movies that not paranormal, but like The Exorcist and shit, where like stuff could actually happen. That's what kind of scares me.
Oh yeah, have you seen The Strangers? Have you seen The Strangers?
Yes, that's another one where it's like based on true events.
It's a very underrated movie. That one's scary.
I remember I had nightmares after. Okay, I was a kid when it came out too, but like
same.
I had nightmares when it came out, and I remember like just shit like that where it's like, oh, this can actually happen. That's where my brain. Because when I watch Terrifier, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's gory, whatever. But I'm like, this is not a real person. He's paranormal.
Right.
My scariest movie when I was a kid, because I didn't get to see it, was we used to watch movies at my dad's shack. He didn't live at a place. He didn't live at an apartment. He didn't live in a house. He lived in a shack. It looked like a cabin.
That's
right?
a horror movie right there, Mark.
And so when I was a kid, he rented the original Evil Dead movie.
And, that's a good one.
So my dad, he was okay with me watching violence and people getting their heads taken off and killed and shit. But if there was ever if there was any tits in the movie, he was, Mark, you got to leave the room. This movie isn't for you for some fucking reason. So in the beginning of the movie, there's a topless woman. He goes, you got to get out of here, Mark. You can't watch this movie. So I went in the next room and I heard just the sounds of fucking the Evil Dead. All the Deadites screaming and dust, all that shit, where they're yelling, they're torturing fucking, our guy Ash, and that's all I heard. And also, my dad's fucking shack looked exactly like the cabin from the movie, so I was scared shitless.
Wow.
I didn't see that movie for years until I was an adult. And then I watched it. And I was like, okay, it's a good little flick. I can actually.
I watched it on Christmas, like when I was like 10. Great movie.
Was that like, what's your guys' first time watching a horror movie that genuinely gave you nightmares? Like the first one you could think of? Mine is weird. Mine was Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh my God, that's not a scary movie at all.
Exactly. But when I was old, I was like
you're right.
6. And it wasn't scary watching it. It's just I watched it before bed, and then I went to sleep, and Freddy was in my fucking dreams. That's what's scary.
I like the part where the chick from Destiny's Child calls Freddy the other F word, She calls him the F slur.
Is that the one where he goes, ooh, I like dark meat or something like that?
Yeah,
that's
the one.
And I watched a video on it, and apparently she just ad-libbed that. They're like, it wasn't in the script. And they're like, how the hell did that even get in the movie? What the fuck? Well, you even check the dailies, and
keep it going.
Yeah.
Right.
She just ad-libbed it.
Master.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so funny. Now the movie that gave me like nightmares for the first time. I've been watching scary movies since I was like really young. It was I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Night of the Demons. It's like an 80s.
I've heard of it.
I know of it.
What it's about.
Yeah, I know of it.
It's it's not. They have a remake. The remake is terrible with like Edward Furlong.
Oh God, I saw that. It's
movie. Really bad. That was, but the original with Lena Quigley, who was in like Return of the Living Dead. Who else is in it? Like, just it's a very B movie, but the special effects is so good. The storyline, these kids go to an abandoned like funeral home to party on Halloween night. Obviously, like they unleash a demon, starts possessing everybody. So it's really dope. It's one of my favorites. It's a great movie.
I think I'm gonna look it up because I think I may be getting it confused with another movie. 1 second.
The original, the one from the 80s. I guess it's a great one. So it's creep. But yeah, I literally would have like nightmares about like the demons in that movie, and I was like, I'm not having this. This is ridiculous.
Also, another one I think of is the original It. The movie didn't really bother me. It was just the scene where he comes out of the drain.
Oh, really?
I couldn't, like, I remember, because I was hella young when I saw that for the first time. I was like 5. And I remember I legit, like, pissed my pants because my mom's like, why aren't you using the restroom? And I'm like, he's going to grab my fucking dick. So,
Oh, wow.
Question: would you guys back in the day when Blockbuster was around? Would you guys get freaked out when you guys had to walk down the aisle, the horror movie aisle, just because the covers freaked you out? I know it did it to
Some of them
me.
would. Yeah, dude. Any of like with the Crypt Keeper, if I wasn't expecting it, it would spook me.
I hated the one. I refuse to watch this movie to this day because it's apparently like one of the goriest horror movies. It was called Dead Alive. I hated the cover
Whoa.
where it was like somebody doing this. Ah, there was a fucking demon in there. I hated that.
Yeah, there's a little.
yeah.
It's so you know who directed that movie? Peter Jackson.
Peter fucking Jackson. You got to start somewhere, you know.
That movie, no, it used to stream on because when I would watch like when I would read like horror movie blogs and stuff, and it would talk about movies, that was one of the movies because I think in the UK it's called like
Dead Alive.
It's called Brain Dead.
Oh, Brain Dead. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Here in the United States, it's Dead Alive. But dude, that movie is hilarious. It's awesome. Special effects, cheesy, over the top. I also recommend that one. It's great.
I've heard things. I'm like, there's some movies that get so gory. I'm like,
Dude, they used to sell that at Walmart. Like when I was a kid, I'd seen it on Walmart, and I liked the cover, unlike you, Mark. And I was like, dude, what that movie? So I always remembered that I wanted to watch it. So
yeah, I didn't like going down the horror section when I was a kid. I was like, it's scaring me. They're too dark. I don't like all this stuff. I don't like going down the horror section because it was just all the covers and it freaked me out.
what a bitch.
I'm a bitch. All right, Mariah, I got a question for you. All right, it's comedy and it's kind of comedy related. All right, here it is.
Gotcha.
You got an option, okay? What would you rather want? Would you rather get booked in the main room of the Comedy Store in LA, in the main room, the big one, or would you rather get killed off in Terrifier?
I'd rather have the Comedy Store. I'm not a big fan of Terrifier, so I'm okay.
Quats?
Wait, you're saying get booked on a single show at the Comedy Store?
On a single show.
You're not like, this isn't the
main room
where you said work for the club. It's just one show.
15-minute set. That's long enough. Main room. Good stage time. Big crowd.
Is it an actual scene where I have some dialogue and then I get killed, or is it just I get killed?
We'll give you a few lines.
I think I'd take the Terrifier because that would at least give you some movie cred.
Me too, and that would lead to more.
Don't get me wrong. If it was get a career like Saul, like at Comedy Store, I'm picking Comedy Store 100%. But if it's just a show, I'd rather pick Terrifier 4 because then it's like, yeah, I was in the movie.
That's your movie credit. You got killed off.
I believe in my.
Like
I believe in myself.
Terrifier 4. I'm just like,
yeah, I would put in my bio.
That's what that's what I fucking do.
I would get bookings out of it, dude. I got killed off. I was one of the best things. I got my own fucking head shoved up my ass.
Literally, they can chop my actual dick off in it. Let's do it. Like
put it in your mouth. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I've always wanted to be killed off.
I don't want to be in Terrifier that bad.
Question.
I would rather.
Mariah, would you want to get killed off in a horror film? That's always been a dream. I always wanted to play the asshole in a horror film and get killed off.
I mean, yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be super dope.
Actually, like it's just like you're like, yep, that's right. I was in Terrifier 4.
No. I know. I get the question, but I'm just really not that big a fan of Terrifier that I'd be like, oh yeah, I don't want to give up an opportunity at the Comedy Store. I believe in myself. I think I can do good. Jeez. These guys.
We weren't questioning your comedic ability. We're just giving you an option here. What the hell, Mariah?
Yeah, I don't want the Terrifier. I don't want to be in Terrifier. Or maybe if that the other opportunity doesn't go through, then yeah, sure.
You would want to get killed off in a horror film, yeah? That's always
been
a dream.
That'd be dope. Yeah, that'd be dope.
My next question is, what's your problem, bro? I was talking about your tattoos earlier. As you know, also have a bunch. I have a favorite, but I also have a least favorite. Are you the same way? Do you have a tattoo where you're like, this is my favorite right now? And then I have one where it's like, this is my least favorite.
I really like my killer clown from outer space.
I've
I
seen
think
that one. That one's sick.
that one's my favorite. My least favorite right now is I have like a little bat on my finger that I want like just touched up, redone because he's faded over the years, obviously. But I wish I put him somewhere else, but he's fine.
See,
He's
that's
okay.
not even as bad. I think my worst one is this one, the rose, because the placement. I don't like.
You got a rose.
Yeah, it was free.
Oh wow.
So that's it. I got it in my dad's friend's garage.
Hey,
A
you
free
should.
tattoo. A free tattoo is never a good
That's what I'm saying.
tattoo.
It's not. It's okay. It's just I kind of just don't like the placement. My
Hey,
favorite
that's
though,
what-
it's got to be Jessica. Jessica Rabbit, right here. There she is.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Okay,
too.
then she's hot. She's hot.
That's a like it. I love the sparkles and everything. That's my.
You
favorite.
guys should do that.
Welcome.
Pete, you guys should do that Pete Nelson show. He has a
I would love
tattoo.
to.
he does a show where you
I've
do a
heard about that.
we're all getting tattooed.
It's 4
That'd
or
be
5
perfect.
hours away though.
It's kind of worth it. You know, we drive all
If
over the
I
place.
do it, I want him to book me on a couple of shows, well, and then go and stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I-
just
I
my,
Hey,
could-
you want a free tattoo and a couple shows? Sure, dude.
I'm saying to make the drive worth
We're-
it.
Mariah, we're established comedians. God damn it, we demand things now. Come on, what the hell?
This is the Maple-Baum podcast.
This is the Maple-Baum podcast. I'm not
It's
at.
the
I'm not
100 millionth and 302nd most watched podcast in the world.
Exactly.
Okay,
I'm not.
fine. My
Yeah.
bad.
All right, our videos online get tens of viewers. Okay,
Do
we're
you know
big
what
wigs
connections
around
you're gonna get for being? This is you're gonna put this in your credits, right? And
It's
then
gonna be
no
in your
one's gonna
bio.
book you.
Can't wait. Can't wait for all the
This is gonna
opportunities
get
that
you
are
in
gonna
Terrifier
come.
4.
I believe in myself. I think so.
Oh, that'd be great if they do the scene from the first one where they hang
Aw.
singing Mariah.
Wow,
Oh.
Mark, you would say something ridiculous like that. That's disgusting. Gross.
Sorry about that, Mariah.
It's
Mariah,
okay, I forgive you.
I like the tattoo of Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal, and then I played you in Twisted Metal, and I beat the shit out of you, and you didn't even know how to play.
We didn't play against each other first and foremost. We were both pretty drunk, and you shoved a controller in my face and told me to start playing. And I was like, Mark, I haven't played this in a long time. Plus, this is the one where Sweet Tooth turns into a robot, and I have to go through the training first. And we're not in training mode
Don't
right
go
now.
through the training.
Give me a second. Let me breathe.
This is the
And
most
then he
hostile
turns-
episode.
he rips the controller out of my hand, and he's like, "Oh my god, you don't know what you're doing." And I was like, "Mark, you're drunk. Get out of my face. Why
None
did
of
you
this.
yell at me?"
He's
None
heard
of
that
this
a lot.
sounds. None of this sounds plausible. None of this sounds like anything I would do. As I take a sip from my beer,
I don't.
I just like that you couldn't figure out because she couldn't figure out acceleration on the controller.
Mariah,
Because
I have a question about Mark for you, Mariah. If Mark
What
got
happened?
famous out of
What's
nowhere,
that?
right? He blew up for stand up, but then he got canceled. What would he be canceled for? What do you think it would be?
Mark would get canceled, huh?
I'm betting a
He'd probably
slur.
get canceled for trying to fuck Jonathan Davis.
Good. Somebody
That could
has
work.
to do it. If I get canceled, it's gonna be me shouting something at somebody on stage. So yeah,
Are you gonna have a Kramer moment?
I've had Kramer moments.
No, I meant, are you gonna have a Kramer moment?
Oh, we've all had Kramer moment. You had a Kramer moment at that one fucking Chinese
Oh my
place.
god, you guys, stop that.
I didn't say the N word like he did.
No, you didn't. But you got mad. Was that maybe one of the more pissed off times you were doing a set?
I wasn't like legit pissed off. Like me and the guy like dabbed up afterwards and stuff. And
Yeah.
it was funny. It's just I was talking shit, he was talking shit, and it was just the most mad I've ever been was probably like at Finnegan's.
Oh yeah.
Like where I
Yeah,
generally is like, I want to
yeah.
fight this dude. Fuck this guy. That guy, like at that night, I was like, this motherfucker, and we just kept going back. It was funny. He apologized and stuff, but it was funny.
Early on, when I was hosting trivia over at Cap's Pizza, I was still learning how to host trivia because you got to go through a couple times of it. And one of the guys, he went to the bar, he saw me hosting trivia and said, hey, put on the music. We don't need this right now. And that like hurt my feelings. Stockton people do that to you, man. They'll make you feel like shit.
That hurt your feelings. I feel that.
That's comedy for you guys.
Right, you ever been pissed off? You ever have to deal with a drunk, unruly, stupid crowd or what?
She's dealing with a drunk right now.
when we used to do the mic at Players sometimes.
Players.
In Sacramento.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was that was a weird mic over there.
That could get a little rowdy sometimes. So
Henry's Lounge is I don't know.
It's okay.
It's okay, but I think they do it in the back room now. When it was in that big room, it was almost like it is like doing jokes in the middle of a Costco. I don't even know if anybody's listening. God damn it!
You're just trying to give out samples. It's a good mic to get time. You're gonna get opportunity to get on stage more than likely. So
what have you learned since doing stand-up comedy? I have this in my notes. When you first started, you're a little young one. And then you got better. You started writing some more material. You got more confident on stage. So what have you learned? What have you learned since then?
I've learned that it was a good piece of advice that I got. That like we're always going to be nervous. We're always going to feel that way. But for shows, like the audience already thinks you're funny. They think you've done this, 100 times, and some of us have. So they're on your side. They're there because they want to laugh. So, I always thought that was a good piece of advice. For just we're there to have a good time. We're there to we are there to make people laugh. So let's we're obviously doing it for a reason. We think we're funny. So
yeah.
Somebody told me, Mark, remember this: if you bomb, no one's gonna remember, and if you kill it, no one's gonna remember.
Oh, wow!
That's what somebody told me. I was like,
but you will.
What?
You'll remember.
I'll remember. I've had
let me ask you something. Those big bombs you've had, they're in your brain still, and you think about them here and there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when you kill, they're in your brain. You think about it.
Yeah. No, I've had some bombs where I'm just like, oh, God.
Dude, I've gotten off the stage sometimes, and I'm like, dude, why am I not on TV? Why am I not bigger, right? And then the next night, I'll get on stage, and I'm like, I'm gonna go put a gun in my fucking mouth. I'm never getting on stage again.
Dude, it's always
so crazy. It's
always like, whenever I'm like, oh my God, I'm like a fucking world beater right now. I think I got this stand-up comedy shit all figured out. I think I'm good to go every night. And that's always the next night. I bomb my head off. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to find my gun and I'm going to clean it out because I haven't used it in years.
Wow. Just what you guys are very dramatic.
I'm going to paint the walls with my brains.
You guys really need to chill.
We never. Mariah, you know me. I never chill. When was have you ever seen me chilled out ever?
I invented chilled out.
No, you're always yelling.
Is that a bad
thing? You're always yelling.
Am I one of the more aggressive people ever?
I wouldn't say aggressive, but you yell a lot.
I do yell. That's why some people are like, oh,
it comes out aggressively.
That's
and then
why
we just tell you to chill, and then you do kind of settle down.
Yeah.
But,
Mark, you do be angry.
You do.
What? Whatever.
You be coming in feisty.
You're getting angry now.
You know what I missed? I missed when Vince's was just an open mic because I used to get done with the show in Sacramento and then go to Vince's and just fucking yell at everybody.
Wow.
I had a lot of great drunken performances at that venue. Let me tell you, that's a good place to yell at some fucking drunken assholes. There's always this one German guy that hits on my girlfriend. She thinks she's Hispanic. He's like, the best thing about this comedy show is that woman's lips.
That's creepy as shit.
It's happened. It's happened 2 times now. It's hilarious.
Mark's pissed.
What? I like being pissed. Hey, look, in life, okay, you're either pissed off or you get pissed on. All right. I mean that.
You should make that a shirt.
I should make that a shirt. Quaddle, what else do you got here? I love you. You look beautiful.
I got my I got a dumb question for both of you, and we can end this out. Perfect timing, right? Here we go. If you can ban anything from this earth, what would it be?
If I can ban anything?
Anything. It just goes away in an instant.
Ban anything.
Anything.
I'd probably ban Ariana Grande.
Oh, wow.
I really don't like her.
Good.
Wicked 2 just came out.
My girlfriend's
I don't have a good reason why I don't. I really just don't care for the person.
All right. My girlfriend, hopefully she listens to this part. She, with a burning passion, hates Ariana Grande.
Can I say something about Ariana Grande?
There's a lot to say about Ariana Grande.
I was just talking to my fiance about this, and this isn't personal, but I don't know why some women do this with their hair. Ariana Grande does it, and it drives me mental when they like slick their hair super, super tight back to where you can see like the shape of their skull.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And you know how she's like kind of like skinny now? So like you can legitimately see her entire head. Like girls, like a lot of girls be doing that where it's so tight, like the JoJo Siwa bun, and it's like loosen that bitch up a little bit.
Your hairline's gonna start to recede.
Yeah,
so,
it's so tight.
Younger women are starting to do this procedure where they suck the fucking fat out of their cheeks, and they get these fucking weird looking cheekbones, and it makes them look like aliens. Why are they doing that?
I can't tell you, Mark. Clearly, I'm not one of them doing that. Because that sounds expensive.
Also, she's on Ozempic, and she weighs like 50 pounds now, and she looks scary looking.
I just wish her good health, because no one in her team is helping her.
This is a TSA. We're here to help you, girl. They're so funny.
Like she needs help, and her team ain't fucking helping her.
What is it? Everyone's like, okay, everyone's like, oh yeah, she looks great. Like you can see her clavicle bones. God damn it, that's like,
it's sad.
What's you gonna tell her? What you gonna tell her? Something she doesn't already know?
No, just like if you're sitting next to her, just have a sandwich and just be like.
There's roast beef in this.
Something, I don't know. I feel bad. I actually do. I genuinely do feel bad for her. Like
I don't know. She gives me the ick, as the girls like to say. She's changed races.
I was gonna say that.
Woman.
She used to be woman. She used to be a lot darker. Like I always thought she was like Latina, and then all of a sudden she's white as me, whiter than me now.
Yeah.
You're white.
She's gonna be Amish next week.
I didn't know we could do that.
I guess we can. We can
when
change
you got
races
money, you
now.
can. When you have a lot of money, you probably can.
I want to change the race. Is it okay if I become a black guy?
No.
Fine, right? Yeah. Come on.
Mark.
You know how movies are like rebooting, like making new movies, but they change the race of the characters. I want to reboot my grandma, and I want a black grandma. I hate white grandmas.
She make better food too. Yeah, she makes some I
want a black grandma.
Dude,
have you ever been hugged by an older black woman? It's like the most best welcoming thing. They're like,
"Whoa,
come here, baby," and they hug you, and you're just like, I feel safe. I want.
There's
love. That's what I'm saying.
There's no older black woman in Lodi, so no, I've never hugged a older black woman. I got to do it.
Oh, go to Stockton, where I'm at.
I'm gonna hug everybody. I'm not a hugger, but I gotta start hugging some of them. Okay. Well, anyway, this is a good.
So yours is Ariana Grande. What's yours, Mark? If you could ban anything in this world.
Oh shit! I got lost track. What do you got? I lost track of what I was gonna say.
My answer's dumb, but I have a deep fear of bees. I don't like bees. But after watching the bee movie, without bees, we would all die because they fertilize all our vegetables and shit.
Dude, they were like going extinct there for a second.
I know, but it's bad for us because they have to like go and pollinate like our plants and shit for like vegetables and whatnot and our food and all that. So
ever got stung?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is. I just had the phobia of the buzzing and I think wasps are more scary. I'll say wasps. How's that?
Wow, that's a good one.
Wasps have no fucking purpose. Bees have purpose. Wasps, they don't.
I would ban. I've noticed this recently. This seems to be a trend. Women sing yes,
Oh,
yes. They say YAAASSSSS.
well, yeah,
Yes.
Mark.
I hate that. I
Yeah,
heard
that's a
that.
long yes that you did there, though.
I heard a lady do that at a comedy club recently. I wanted to strangle her.
Wow,
Better than
that's
boo.
assault.
Boo.
I like boo. I've only been. Oh yeah, I did get booed. Me and Subastrom, we got booed off stage at the Sacramento Punchline. Our roast battle was
Wow, I
the.
wonder why.
Yeah, it was bad. It was so bad. It was the worst roast battle of all time, dude. I was the only time I've ever gotten booed, but man, it happened there. What a great place for it to happen at.
Oh, just one.
Well, shit,
Like her.
guys.
Speaking of the Sacramento Punchline, I'm going to be doing a show over there in the main room January 9th. It's called Dark and Darker Presents the Lords of Darkness. And it's going to feature like the best and biggest comics. And they're going to be doing all the fucked up jokes they can't do anywhere else. It's their 2-year anniversary show. Jot that down on your calendars, folks.
Any other things you would like to shout out, Mariah? Any shows, any social media projects, anything you're working on?
Follow me at Madman Maple as well.
Shut up, Mark. It's not your turn anymore.
All right, shut up.
No, just give me a follow on my Instagram. It's Mariah_mayhem. I gotta post more. I've been cold. It's been cold. But no, I gotta get more stuff going right now. Took a little bit of a break to write more and get my sets up. So
I noticed everyone's starting to take a break on December. I think December there's just not a lot of good shows going on. So
too much
just
going on with family. And
everyone's out of town. Everyone's
not a lot going on. So fuck, it's a good time to just take it easy, write some shit, come back strong next year. Fuck it.
That's why I said that.
Mm-hmm.
But all of her social media links, I'll put them in the description so you guys can check her out, her Instagram and stuff like that.
Mariah, look, I badger you. All right?
Yeah, you do.
You're a friend of mine.
Beat his
You're
ass.
You're a sister. You've improved mightily. You're always fun company. Why are you making this face? I'm sending you compliments.
She
right
would-
now.
she would be my
I'm
sister.
accepting them. I'm accepting them.
She would be my sister over yours, Mark.
We would, right? Yes.
I don't have a sister. I need a sister. I
Well,
really
too
don't
bad.
have
She's-
one.
She's my sister. Deal with it.
I feel so special right now. I love it.
Also, Mariah, guess what? You've always been real.
Thanks, Mark. I do my best.
So there's a lot of bullshit and fake business, as Patrick Ely likes to say, and all these jerk offs. But you've always been real from day one.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
And even though early on, it was kind of rough, you always seemed like you wanted to get better at this shit too. You weren't just like showing up. You weren't just one of those people just taking pictures and all. You were like, no, I actually want to get good at this stuff. So that's what I've always appreciated. You've always wanted to get better at comedy. You've always been real. You never bullshitted me or anything like that. So.
Well, thank you. I mean, we got, I ain't famous yet, so I got more work to do. So
I got more work to do. We all got
work to do. Yeah.
we got work to do.
Never enough. Keep pushing, guys. We got this shit. We got to represent 209.
Never quit, never surrender. Oh, that's the
I'm
motto.
707. I love you guys.
Okay. I know, but you're gonna
I got your back, but I'm 707.
Also, you've always driven long way from Vallejo, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well,
jeez.
you guys are all that I knew, so
Do you got to pay bridge tolls, or do you got like what do they call that?
No, not through Stockton. No.
I don't think there is, no.
That's why whenever I get a Barry gig, I'm like, yeah, but I got to pay the fucking.
Yeah, it's freaking like so expensive now.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that has been Maple-Baum. Thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, like, and anything else, guys?
That's about it. Later, hosers.
What the?
I'm not I'm gonna say later, hosers. I'm still.